We're continuing with Jack Kirby's Fourth World and Forever People number 3. Help, where are you taking us? Shut up, you're nothing but animals. Get in that van. Stop shouting and get in. We've got all on this list. Now take off before the police interfere. Anti-life works. We're justified in ridding the city of this human trash. The city should thank us. And in another part of town, put down those decadent books. Get out of this library. The nonsense stored in this place shall never pollute another mind. You need no more than the proper things. Who but myself is justified in burning down the library? Call the police. This guy is a dangerous nut. From his headquarters, Glorious Godfrey watches his justifiers in action as he prepares for a new audience. You look wonderful, Godfrey. You'll sweep your audience off its feet. My little legion is doing well, too. There's one of them defacing a story with an S for scapegoat. Anti-life is a heady, exhilarating experience, Godfrey. They're in ecstasy. Yes, they no longer think. They revel in violent emotion and will do anything I say in order to feed their emotion. They are now no more than zombies in my control. Godfrey, the screen image is gone. It now registered a moving blip. It can only be a phasing vehicle. We've got visitors, not native to Earth. It seems that one of our justifiers has failed in his mission to kill some of our opposition. I suppose they're welcome to die here. If they wish, our justifiers will see to that, won't they? As long as I command them, the justifiers will do their duty, Godfrey. I knew I picked the right man for the job. You were a nobody before anti-life gave you power. No harm shall come to you, Godfrey. I am tireless at your service. On a nearby hillside there is a hum of descent and the flash of a materialized form. I'm phasing in as you ordered, Moonrider. This spot will do for observing. There it is, a giant tent, the traditional setting for Glorious Godfrey's revelations. And there below are the busloads of discontents arriving to hear those revelations. Be careful, boys. Mother Box agrees. The great tent is heavily guarded by justifiers with apocalypse weapons, no doubt. They may be ready for us, but not for the Infinity Man. Mother Box reads you. She rises in readiness for the ritual. It is the ritual through which the Infinity Man can come. Another box sends out the signal to the farthest reaches of infinity. Mother Box links us with him. We're one with the Infinity Man. As one we say the word of exchange, Taru. As the thunderous echoes subside, the forever people are gone, and in their place is the Infinity Man. I am called, I am here, I am primed to act. What the forever people know, I know. Their objective is mine. There are no obstacles for me. Dimensions are open doors. I master the expansion of atoms. They part and they allow me passage. Earth and stone become as fluid as sea waters, and I move through them as does a swimmer in the blue deeps. I can sense all detection devices and shall cancel out their beams. The grim, silent crowd, ever seeking the answers to its discontent, enters the giant tent of Glorious Godfrey, and so does the Infinity Man. The guards are unaware that I am bypassing them. Inside the giant tent, Glorious Godfrey exhorts the potential candidate for anti-life. Then, what? A ghost rising from the ground. Hold, friends, one moment. The intruder grows solid. Omega shots can get him now. Blast him, protect Glorious Godfrey. The Infinity Man locks on the flight of the deadly bullets, takes control over their maneuvering, proceeds to control them. Then he turns them on his attackers. You fool! Do you think your spectacular gimmickry can stop this operation? The forces of apocalypse are many and mighty. Your secret is wind, Godfrey, an evil wind that rushes from your throat, and this demon's organ which must be destroyed. No, you can't. So I guess Godfrey uses a device. Its sonic chords will no longer stimulate the brute instincts that drive men into your service. Zoush! You control the natural forces as one would instruments, but you still cannot stop me. We shall find out, Godfrey, right now. Not yet, Wonders. One, you shall not get the chance. Turn about, look at me. That voice, it chills the spirit, the coming doom of all living things. This is not Godfrey you face, but great consummate power, so devastating that it rocks even one such as yourself. Darkseid, ruler of apocalypse, master of the apocalypse. I probe deep and swift. Your weakness is in your complex structure. You are one and many. I can't move. I am held by his eyes. I break this strange fusion of being. I thrust you back, back beyond the finite. No, no, I cannot hold my presence here. I gave you no chance to fight back. I struck with the full force of my probe. Fade, vanish, leave your space for the return of those who are linked with you. Crack! Welcome back. The young of New Genesis will be easier to deal with. Darkseid, do your worst. We're not afraid. Of course not. It would pain me deeply to deal harshly with you. That is why I keep such as Darkseid at my side. I don't mind playing games in the slightest. Here, try this for fun, isn't it? Ah! Zzz. Ha ha ha! They yelped loudly before they collapsed. My nerve beams inspire such reactions. Open those doors. Load these enemies of apocalypse aboard one of our departing aerovans. No need to treat them gently. We're taking them where we took the others, to the camp of the damned. It's not the first of its kind seen on earth, but Darkseid is the master of this one. Even as justifiers make a mockery of life, Darkseid plays with death as if it were a fine art. I wonder what sort of masterpiece he'll make of these brats. I trust this camp of yours is serving the purpose that overrides all others, Darkseid. If the mind you seek to contact is among those at my camp, it shall soon give up its secrets, great Darkseid. But surely you can't mean... Surely not even the great Darkseid believes in the existence of the anti-life equation. Why, if one could master such an equation, he could control the minds of all living things in the universe with a mere word. I believe in anti-life, great Darkseid, but it can only be induced in others by the means of inventive selling. I like you, glorious Godfrey. You're a shallow, precious child, the revelationist, happy with the sweeping sound of words. But I am the revelation, the tiger force at the core of things. When you cry out in the dreams, it is Darkseid you see. That is some great writing, and that is a great image by Jack Kirby. Absolutely brilliant. The anti-life equation exists, locked in the mind of someone here on Earth, and only I dare reach for it. I shall create chaos here, shake up the planet, shake up the mind. I have many servitors to help me do that, each with his own methods. Darkseid? You favor him always, great Darkseid. Think of what my justifiers do in your cause. I beg to depart from this petty situation, sire. You're a loud, petulant bumpkin, Godfrey, like all revelationists. You've got imagination, but not finesse. But I, good Godfrey, have both. I leave now for my camp, which Darkseid knows is terror refined to perfection. Darkseid is soon on his way aboard the same aerovan that carries his captives, the young forever people. But their destination is the most bizarre and terrifying structure ever seen by the eyes of man. It is Darkseid's own little domain on Earth, pilot project of purgatory, where torment is complete, death is controlled, and escape impossible. Don't miss Kingdom of the Damned. But for us, next is Jimmy Olsen, issue 138.